What is DaBaby's net worth? How much are the teeth of one of the richest rappers worth? Stay tuned for more on the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends, DaBaby is an American rapper and songwriter with an estimated net worth of $6 million. His 2019 debut studio album, Baby on Baby, went platinum and reached number 7 on the Billboard 200 chart, number 2 on the top rap albums chart, and number 3 on the top R&B-Hip-Hop Albums chart. His follow-up albums, 2019 Kirk and 2020's Blame It on Baby, also went platinum and both topped the Billboard 200 top rap albums and top R&B hip-hop albums charts. DaBaby is known for such hits as the 4-time platinum Suge, the 3-time platinum Bop, and the 5-time platinum Rockstar featuring Roddy Rich. Football If I Want To, Red Light Green Light, and Giving What It's Sustained to Give, as well as Rich Dunk's music video. Personal life: DaBaby has 2 daughters. His ex-girlfriend Meme is the mother of his oldest daughter, and she has a son Caleb from a previous relationship whom DaBaby calls the oldest of my 3. On the subject of religion, he stated, "I'm blessed, I'm covered in the blood of Christ." In 2018, 2 men with guns approached DaBaby while he and his family were shopping at a Walmart store in Huntersville, North Carolina. A scuffle broke out, and one of the men, 19-year-old Jalen Craig, died of a gunshot wound to the abdomen. DaBaby confirmed he was involved in the shooting and said surveillance footage would show he acted in self-defense. In June 2019, he was found guilty of concealed possession of a firearm and sentenced to a year of unsupervised probation. In early 2020, he was questioned during a Miami robbery investigation after members of his crew allegedly robbed and beat up a music promoter who owed DaBaby $10,000. They reportedly stole $80, a credit card, and an iPhone 7. Miami authorities arrested DaBaby after discovering there was a warrant for his arrest in Texas in connection with a battery charge. He was charged with battery in connection with a robbery in Miami, but was released from jail 48 hours later. Real estate: DaBaby paid $2.3 million in 2019 for an 11,300 square foot home in the small town of Troutman, North Carolina. Population about 2,800. The mansion includes 5 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms, a home theater, a wine cellar, and a 9-acre lot has concrete walls, watchtowers, and stadium lighting. Awards and nominations: DaBaby has been nominated for 6 Grammy Awards: Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance for Suge 2020. Best Rap Performance for B.O.B. 2021, Best Rap Song, Best Melodic Rap Performance, and Record of the Year for Rockstar 2021. He received 4 MTV Video Music Award nominations: Song of the Summer for Suge and Rockstar, Best Hip Hop for B.O.B. on Broadway, and Artist of the Year 2020. DaBaby won 3 ASCAP Rhythm and Soul Music Awards in 2020: Best R&B Hip Hop Song for Suge and Best R&B Hip Hop Song for Babysitter and Cash Chat. He received 11 BET Awards nominations, winning Best Male Hip Hop Artist in 2020, and he won the BET Hip Hop Award for Best New Hip Hop Artist in 2019. A collection of cars: DaBaby's car collection is worth $2.2 million and includes such cars as a Mercedes-Maybach S650, Rolls-Royce Cullinan and Dawn, and 3 Lamborghini cars including the Huracan Spider, Aventador Roadster, and Urus. Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600. This car is the latest in the DaBaby car collection, which has 558 horsepower and costs about $200,000. The SUV is also known as the Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 4MATIC, which has a 4-liter gasoline V8 engine with 550 horsepower and 730 Nm of torque. Mercedes-Maybach S650. The next car is also a Maybach with a 6-liter hand-built V12 biturbo engine that develops 630 horsepower and 1000 Nm of torque. The car is priced at $340,000. This car is bulletproof and has an amazing interior that makes you feel super rich. Lamborghini Huracan Spider. He also owns a white Lambo convertible with 610 horsepower. The car is priced at about $250,000. The car gets its power from a 5204cc V10 engine combined with a 7-speed automatic transmission. The car has a sporty look and is attractive at first sight. Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. Another Lambo in the collection is the Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. His orange Lambo looks hot, and this car is priced at about $460,000. He has often been seen in this car and at gas stations. Lamborghini Urus. The next Lamborghini in the collection is the most powerful SUV, the the Lamborghini Urus costing $250,000. This car is the rapper's favorite car, which he uses as his daily commute option, and the interior of the car is further modified by him. The Lambo has a top speed of 305 km per hour and takes 3.6 seconds to accelerate 200 km per hour. Fast, isn't it? Rolls-Royce Dawn. The DaBaby car collection has two Rolls-Royce, one of which is the 360,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn. The rapper has used this car in his songs as well. He has a special affection for this car, perhaps because it is the first Rolls he has ever owned. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. And the other is the luxurious Rolls-Royce Cullinan SUV. We've seen this car in many of his videos and Instagram videos. The interior of the car looks like the night sky when the lights are on and there is ambient lighting. He had to pay about $330,000 to put this car in his garage. The car has a maximum power of 610 horsepower and a top speed of 250 km per hour. In 2020, DaBaby punched a fan while walking on stage at a concert in Tampa, Florida, resulting in a crowd booing him. He left the venue without singing a single song and later said he hit the woman because her phone was too close to his face while recording with his flash on. He stated, "I'm sorry that there was a woman on the other end of the flashlight on their phone, but keep in mind, I couldn't see you because you brought the flash so close to me." At the Rolling Loud Festival in Miami in July 2021, DaBaby made remarks that some found homophobic, and his scheduled appearances at Lollapalooza, Governor's Ball Music Festival, Austin City Limits Festival, Parklife Festival, iHeartRadio Music Festival, Day in Vegas and Music Midtown cancelled. Audemars Piguet watches. A famous rapper like DaBaby certainly has a busy life. Sure, he probably has a personal assistant to help him keep track of meetings and appointments, but who needs one when you have a $37,000 Audemars Piguet watch on your wrist? Watches are a special kind of jewelry because they have a functional purpose, not just looking polished and flawless. Audemars Piguet children's watches come first. They are studded on all sides with diamonds and pure yellow gold, and a bezel of pure diamonds surround them in the center. Looking at them for so long, you can lose track of time. Watches in general are expensive, especially if you buy them from a luxury brand like Audemars Piguet. It's a Swiss manufacturing company that's famous for its watches, so if you want an authentic piece, be prepared to lay out a couple of stacks. However, you can get an almost identical watch without paying the same price for it. Our Rocketeer watch looks just as good, if not better, than the $40,000 watch that DaBaby flaunts on his wrist. The only difference is that you'll only spend a fraction of the cost on it. Plus, we have 10 different styles, so you can find what best suits your mood. Whether you want a diamond bezel, a black dial, or a white gold finish, we have something that fits your mood. Cuban chain. Besides a good beat and catchy lyrics, there's one more thing all rappers need to have in order to establish themselves in the industry: their own Cuban chain. The Cuban chain is one of the most iconic styles of chains, and DaBaby has really tried his best, making his $25,000 Cuban chain encrusted with diamonds. His chain is massive, which matches his big personality. DaBaby is often seen in this piece, and when you spend that much money on it, we understand the desire to do it right. His chain is thick, and it's meant to draw attention. If you're buying a Cuban chain for yourself, it makes sense to buy a smaller chain so you can hang the pendant of your choice. Of course, you can do whatever your heart desires, and Seek Size will make sure that you can choose to go either way. For something more understated and nuanced, you'll be fine with this 8mm Cuban white gold chain. But if you want to make a statement like Baby, you're better off getting this 19mm Cuban chain with diamonds prongs. $1 billion baby charm. Custom pendants are one of the best ways to add personality to your look and show those around you that you can't be argued with. One of Baby's pieces of jewelry is the $1 billion baby pendant, which he often wears from his diamond pendants. This pendant is custom made and studded with solid diamonds. The words $1 billion baby are engraved on top in rose gold diamonds, representing one of the rapper's crown phrases. If he told us that this chain cost him $1 billion, we'd believe him. The good news is that it only cost him $65,000. The pendant was created by Johnny Dang & Co., a jewelry boutique that specializes in custom jewelry for rappers and other celebrities. We're honestly surprised the pendant didn't cost him even more, but even so, you don't need to take out a second mortgage to buy yourself a stunning custom piece of jewelry. All times people have loved jewelry, but what kind do you have? Write in the comments and we'll be sure to read them.